Hi and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's Wednesday the 8th of February today, and as you can see we're in Blackpool town centre. It's about a fortnight since I last came into town to do a look around and see what's happening. It's a lovely morning. It's still very early. It's about 10:15, something like that. So I'm gonna take you on a look around. Oh, there's vans and cars and things all over the place. I'm going to take you on a look around as usual, and we're going to do today in Blackpool, and then of course it will be padded out with longer videos of the things that I'm going to go and see today. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast. Make sure that you've hit that little bell, give it a like, and if you could be really kind and share this video with your friends, that would make my day. It would make my day. So we'll go and have a look, we'll go and see what's happening, we'll go see what the town's doing to get ready for half term, which of course starts at the weekend. It's all exciting stuff. Just a quick crafty little stop off, because they're knocking on with the demolition of the old Registry Office on, this is Albert Road, isn't it? This is Albert Road, this one. We'll just pop across and just have a look. I noticed as I came up, I'm going to go and park at the Hounds Hill as usual, and I noticed as I came up that they've got most of the roof off, and it's all coming to bits at a rate, look. It's coming to bits at a rate of knots, and this bottom building has already gone. It's already gone. Oh, goodness, they have knocked about. So they've obviously taken all the slates off because they can reclaim them. I would imagine the wood, they're lovely planks, aren't they? They're wazzers. In fact, they're scaffolding planks. I'm getting all interested in their own scaffolding gear. And then the bottom building is deceased. Wow. And that's it. There's 2 or 3 chairs down here, look. 2 or 3 dead chairs. It's picking the mesh up that they've put on to stop the rubble from blowing. So it's going to be a temporary car park while they, I suppose, flog it off to a developer. It's quite a big site, isn't it? It's quite a big site. Let me see if I can hold this above here. That's better. See it now without the fence. Nice. Fascinating. Right, I'll get off now and do my jobs. And of course this is Chandler Road. And back to the town centre down there. Very interesting. That is a big building. You don't realise how big that is until you can see it exposed. Now I've got a very, very, very big thank you this morning to the lovely centre manager at the Hounds Hill, because look what she's found me. only in Cleveland. This is Eric. But Eric is going to be Mary. That's all I'm saying at this stage. And Mary is going in Cleveland's town centre eventually. Watch this space. But thank you ever so much. And I believe this has come out of Debenhams. So there you go, a bit of recycling. The lights are still on, look. I've got to say, I think they look quite pretty actually. The tower's looking rather splendid in the morning sunshine up there. And since we are at the side of the Hounds Hill building site, it will be churlish really, won't it, not to just pop round this corner and just take a quick look, given the fact that we've been looking on a regular basis. Not sure I'd like to go up there in that lifty thing. In fact, I know I wouldn't. The cladding that we saw, the orange cladding, goldie coloured, is coming along at a pace on the side of the car park. And it looks like they're knocking on it apace. So it looks like what they're doing is they're putting all these underlayers of material on the actual building, and then they're facing it in this silver stuff, which the finished cladding fastens onto. It's going to be fab. It's going to be fab. We're looking forward to that one. We're looking forward to that one. Let's go and have a look and see what's happened in the last fortnight. Because we've had a busy couple of weeks, haven't we? But you can tell a different feeling in the, I don't know, the sort of atmosphere. It feels as if it's starting to come back to life. Got the tower again. I think I'm having a morning tower spotting today. Loads of stuff going on Church Street, which is where we are right now. Down to the beach at the festival house, and then all the way past the Grand Theatre. I was dreaming about these jewellers last night. That's really weird, that. Really weird. I don't know why, but somebody was asking about a particular piece of jewellery, and we were standing here, and I said, have you tried going in these shops? They might have got one. That's very bizarre. Very bizarre. So the building site, the burnt out shop is still looking very, very, very burnt out. Oh, Works is open. Works is open. Oh, that's a nice sight to see. They said they were keeping it closed for a little while. So this, as you might remember, burnt down on Boxing Day, and it looks as if some more of it's collapsed since then. There's some bits of woodwork in the back there that look like they've fallen off. And if I were a betting woman, British Art Foundation's still closed. If I were a betting woman, I would say this pink one here, the Emporium Nails and Spa, is the new one. The new one that burnt down. It's just a shimmy around this Pound Bakery van. Oh, it's going. He's going out to my way. So this one's got a sold on it, so we might see something occupying that in due course. Look like they've got the work done inside to strip it out, and I reckon this is the new burnt out one, which does look very nice actually. It's very nice inside. Got to go to Greg's. I'll walk past that one quickly. I'm intrigued why this is still got this fence around it. If anybody knows why, can you pop a comment underneath? Because there's never anything different. There's never any evidence of anything happening. It doesn't look any more like it's going to collapse than any other building in Blackpool. And it's just constantly fastened off. It's a bit odd, really. Very strange. Very strange. I think today we'll do our food review at Vintro Lounge. So you need to check back. On Friday for that one. So we'll do it as a Friday food review. I've been in there numerous times for coffee, but I've never actually been in for food. So I've had a look at the menu and decided what I'm going to eat. It won't be long before we've got all the seats at the front and everybody's sat outside sunbathing. So I'm nudging off in this direction. Oh, I'm also going to the Winter Gardens this morning as well. I've got a meeting with one of the guys there. So if you're lucky, with the following wind, we might also get a Winter Gardens video. We need to see yet. We need to see. So I'm nudging off up to King Street because apparently work started on the DWP offices, the new office block that's being built. So I'm going to go in that direction and see what we can see. I was just going to show you a new chicken shop at Cedar Square, and I noticed that the fence is now down at Abingdon Street Market. Well, the boards are off the fence. More to the point, so I came neddying down here as fast as my little feet could carry me, and their spile spots, they've covered all the windows up with plastic. Just look at that. But one would presume that the absence of wooden boards means that things are happening. I can see the lights on inside. The lights are on and there's nobody home. I was just going to go and show you this little hip-hop chicken shop, which is quite a nice little rhyming name. And this is brand new, and I believe it's owned by the people at the pizza place next door. It's open at night, well, tea time onwards, for shows and evening eating and such like. And apparently it's very nice. There we go, Hip Hop Chicken Shop, this one here. I'm sure they'll have all their information, and it's owned by Stefani's. And I know that's very, very popular, so I'm sure that everybody will equally enjoy that. Let's see what we can see through the window. Oh, not very much, but it does look nice. Does it not? You never know, we might be around and about it one day at 5 o'clock. Stranger things have happened at sea. I thought I'd take a walk round to King Street via Topping Street, which is what this one is. Tower Fisheries is just down there. We've also done a food review in Cafe Continental, which was very nice to be able to see that. And I was coming looking for this, which is Melissa Louise children's wear shop. And you might remember that some months ago I came in here once before, and the reason I've come back looking is because they'd said on Brew at 2 that they enjoyed watching the videos and watching Brew at 2. So I was gonna say hello, but it's a little bit early just yet. So on Topping Street there's restaurantes, estate agents, hairdressers, bootleg social, and of course this is the new antisocial shop, which we popped in last time we came to Blackpool. Not forgetting the Winter Gardens Film Festival, which is on this weekend. There's all kinds of different things on. There's old films and new films. It's a good shop, that. Worth popping up to have a look at. Our favourite chippery. And we also popped in here as well, moments in time, when they'd just moved into the shop. Got some beautiful stuff in there if you're looking for things for a wedding, ladies. Wedding stuff for this year. Get all your wedding gear in there. So straight in front of us, where the bus is just going through now, is Talbot Road, where the new Holiday Inn is. And this is the works at Topping Street. Now, the press release that came from the council yesterday had got the construction people and the council and whatnot all on it, doing the shovel photo. Looks like we just did this in time. They're just putting the fence up, look. But I didn't actually think, when it said work had started, I thought, has it started, or is it thinking about starting? But actually, no, they weren't kidding, were they? They've actually started. So this is the 100 million new Department for Work and Pensions place. Look at this wood. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Wood spotting. That's a lovely bit of wood, that. Just imagine what we could do with that. And this is going to be, I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's going to be a go on. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's gone. It's completely gone. Disability type stuff, and all that kind of thing. And it's going to be a whopping great big building site, and a big new office block. And the good thing about that is that it's going to bring loads of people into the town centre, so they'll all they'll all shop and use the cafes and bars and restaurants, and it'll bring life and vitality to it. So the red brick building that you can see right in centre shot now is the hot pub, which is now the dentist's. And just at the other side of that, where you can see that little bit of a cream roof, a flat cream roof, that's where the new multiversity is going to be built. So it will completely transform all this area. It's going to be fabulous. Everybody's getting ready for half term and the new season starting. That's another new one. It's full of hats and scarves and accessories and stuff. Hungry? Does that mean hungry or angry? Not sure. Can't say that I'm a big fan of pizza. I've never been particularly bothered about it. It's never been my number one choice, much as I like everything else. So we're going to go for a little poodle around this corner. Oh, look. Got to show you that. Got to show you that while I'm on this corner. It will be very rude not to, won't it? I'm going to go and take a poodle and see if we can actually go in the new Blackpool amusement. Now then, do you think these are going to go on the back with their feet in the air if I go inside and try to film? I'll ask these guys whether I can come in. Right, we're on. We're going to go and have a look. I've got to say, this looks lovely, and I love these light fittings and umbrellas and things. I've just been talking to the lady on the counter, so they're going after the family market, and I love these umbrellas. We've been wanting umbrellas like that in Cleveland for ages. So this is a family-friendly arcade, and there's I like these as well. I used to love playing these with Chrissy. All the family-friendly games. There's not many adult gambling machines, and you might remember that this used to be Woolworths. Let's go upstairs and see what's up here. So there's the prize store. There is a lift according to that sign, and there is toilets. So there's loads of different games upstairs, all on a circus theme. Oh, that's much better than that other arcade. And here's the cafe, look. Let's go and have a look at the cafe. Oh, it's so nice. That's really lovely. Look at this. Look at this one. I like that one. Isn't that fab? Little merry-go-round horses. Huh. Chrissy's Niagara Falls. She always said life's like Niagara Falls, and eventually you get shoved off the edge. How true. How true a word. Price shop. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. This is where you come and redeem all your tickets to get your prizes and whatnot. And a very nice cafe as well. Well, that is lovely. Cafe Coast. Wowza. Very nice. Very nice. That shortbread looks nice. I shall look the other way at the cakes. I shall look the other way. Well. It's lovely. 10 out of 10, and well done to him. Absolutely well done. So one of the things that I'm videoing as a longer film today is the wedding chapel. So you need to come back. You need to come back for that one in a little while. We've made it down to the promenade, and we're going to just pop into this tourist information centre. Have you got your Blackpool guide? I've got my Blackpool guide. Hello, Mr. Tourist. Oh, do you know, I thought that was a camera up there then for a moment, and I've just realised it's your advert.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I must say, I must congratulate you on your new Blackpool brochure, because it's very good. Very impressed. I sent for mine. I've got mine. I'm going to look back on them all when I'm an old woman. So there's all kinds of rather nice souvenirs in here as well that you can. Oh, that was the advert. That was the advert in the background. So this is the seagull on on the front of the brochure. And you can get all your tickets and all that kind of stuff and leaflets, all that kind of thing. And there's an open day at the wedding chapel as well, 19th of February. And a lovely view through the window. And I'll tell you something else as well, it's a bit warmer in here than it is outside. It's bitter. And some old books. Oh, Charlie Caroli. That's a good selection. That's a good selection. Oh, you managed it. You managed to get Nigel the gull. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, I do like them. Oh, I think I might be needing a Nigel. I might be needing a Nigel. They're lovely. In this week's episode of, or rather in today's episode of Today in Blackpool, I've shuffled down to Central Pier. There's still no sign of what's happening at Sea Life. We're still all agog waiting to see what they're going to do with that. They're doing some work at the front of Silcock's Amusements, so I'm hoping that they're going to tidy that up because that was starting to look a bit ropey, shall we say. Central Pier is closed. One of the longer videos is another film about this bit of prom from pier to pier, and I'm going to keep doing a compare throughout the year, so we'll be able to see how it changes as we go from one season to another. And now we're going to go for a walk across the road, and we're going to go and see if I can get hold of Mr. Higgitt and redeem my Christmas presents. I'm hoping that he's actually in, because it's only a couple of days. To... Oh, that's Lily's Fish and Chips. Didn't know that was there. That's on my list of places to visit, and of course we've been here as well. They were very nice. It's only a couple of days to half term, so I'm assuming that Mr. Burger will be open at half term, so we'll see what we see around the corner. I wonder if you can see the car park from here. Let's have a look. Oh, you can just see the corner of it. You see the cranes? That little bit of concrete there, that's one of the posts, but we'll have a look at that when we go back around there. He's open.
Okay, I'll catch you later on, Chris. Later.
Knock, knock!
Hello, who is it?
Who's there? It's Mrs. Rabbit. Mrs. Rabbit, I've come for my Christmas presents.
It's a jade bird, isn't it, from Visit Ball?
It is. I'm all right, Chris. How the devil are you?
I'm good. Well, your presents are over Pete's at the moment.
Oh.
And he's not there at the moment, but I could give him a call. Now.
Oh, what we're doing in here then?
I'm just basically putting the place back together.
Oh, look at this old phone.
Getting ready to reopen.
Where on earth have you got that from?
Oh, that's my phone. Hey, it matches this one. Come round here. Matches this one.
Oh, I'm showing my age now. Is that your phone that you use?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
listen.
It is as well.
Yeah, that's my actual
Wow.
phone. And I've got another one, so I'm going to have two. I'm going to have the back phone and then the other phone.
And anybody under the age of about 30 will have no idea what you're supposed to do with these.
Clue. So I've got another one there, so that's going there. So I'm going to have two phones
That's
there.
fab, that.
How cool is that?
How cool is
Yeah,
that?
then we got your stuff because we never managed to get you over Christmas, did we?
No.
You didn't, so how are you?
No, I'm not bad at all. Are you open at half term?
No, I opened the first weekend in March.
First weekend in March.
The
Right.
bingo next door is open from the 18th of February.
Right.
Pete, not your boy Leroy.
Yes.
He's open every Saturday and Sunday at the moment.
Yes.
But I don't like to open where I have to close again. When I open.
You're
full
open
time.
and you're open. When
When
you're
I'm
open, you're
open, I'm
open.
open,
When
that's
you're
it.
open, you're open.
So I've been
Very
on holiday,
good.
got back, and I've just decided to start putting everything back together.
It's putting everything back on the pool table.
Yes, everything back on the pool table.
Everything back on the pool table. So after all that, Pete's not in residence. You can see it's all locked up. The front's locked up, the back's locked up. So I'm going to be getting my Christmas cards in April at this rate. But it'll be something to look forward to. It'll be something to look forward to. Me and Chris have we've been putting the world to rights. We have. I thought I'd come on Bonny Street because I noticed when I came round to the car park that the market is just about all cleared away. And when we get past the courts and the old police station, which is on our right-hand side, we'll also get a Bobby Dazzler view of the new multi-storey car park, which is opening, of course, in not that very many months. So when we get past this concrete wall, we should be able to see things. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything to see at the back of the Sea Life Centre. Last time I came poking around the back of here, it was absolutely lambing it down. It absolutely threw it down. It was freezing that day. I'm busting to know what they're doing with this Sea Life. Me and everybody else. Ooh, wow. I'm going to turn around in a second. There you go, there's the car park. Wow, that is coming on at a pace. A bit like a big Meccano set, isn't it? Like a big Meccano set. So I wonder how Project Tusk is coming along. There's no sign of what it might be. I say one thing for them, they've done well at keeping it quiet. They've done very well at keeping it quiet. Wow, they've knocked about. That lad that's been organising everybody's done a good job, hasn't he? Look at that. Look at that, it's all cleared up. Goodness me. So I think that just about brings today's video to a conclusion. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Make sure that you subscribe and sign up and hit the bell and share it with your friends and give it a like and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to dash now because I think my battery's just about to go flat. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.